I'm a little pony. Clippity clop, clippity clop. So when Emma was growing up, it was obviously wonderful. Emma was our first, and it was just so much fun to watch her grow and develop and just be happy all the time. When she was born, we had her tested, and so we knew probably 2 or 3 days after she was born that she was diagnosed with 2q37 deletion syndrome. You just want to read a lot about it, and you want to read about other families who have experienced similar things, and her actual deletion is not very common.
When I was 5 years old.
In our research, we found a little bit, and just immediately we're like, this is something that we need to be a part of. This is something that could really change not only our lives, but Emma's life, obviously. So she was about 2 when we got in and started riding. She was not walking well. She was still falling a lot. She had a lot of bruises to testify to that.
All right, Emma, I love how tall you're sitting.
Immediately, her core strength, we could see an improvement. One of the things that a lot of people would say to us is that she would C-sit. You know, she would sit very hunched over. But when you're on a horse, you need to be up and tall, and you want to see everything around you. And that, I think, was one of the very first things that we noticed, that she was able to sit up tall in her horse, and her speech. Being able to tell her horse to walk on, like that was really huge when she was able to do that, and she would just come up and be like, walk on, walk on.
Walk on, walk on. Good job.
It's so wonderful and fabulous, the connection that these riders have with these horses. And you can read about it, but until you actually experience the magic that your child has with these animals is unbelievable. I remember being in the arena, and I was with Emma, and we were waiting for Gigi to be ready to start our session. And it's so uncharacteristic of Gigi. She was, you know, kind of bucking and like swishing her head around and her tail around, and she seemed pretty agitated. And I thought to myself, I don't really know how this is gonna go. Emma went down and she was gonna mount Gigi, and they brought her around, and I swear to you, as soon as Gigi and Emma saw each other, her whole demeanor just completely changed. It was like she just was like, okay, I'm here to work. Settled right down. Emma called her in, and I was like, oh my gosh, these horses understand, and they know what they're doing. And I was just so blown away by how powerful it can be when these 2 horse and rider see each other and just realize that we're gonna have a riding session now.
Ready, let's walk up the steps.
She can't really verbalize, like, I feel empowered when I'm sitting on this 2,000-pound horse, and I get to tell it what to do, and it's gonna listen to me, as opposed to, you know, all the adults in her life telling her what she needs to be doing. Like, she gets to kind of call the shots, and that's huge.
Walk on.
Walk on. Awesome job, Emma.
She's far exceeded any expectations we ever have had for her. In her riding and in her life, and just her life skills. The way that she handles herself, and the way that she takes on new challenges, and the way that she's just brave and she's strong and courageous. And I can't help but think that this has a huge part in that, and how she feels about herself and the things that she can do and challenges that she can overcome because of what she's done here.
All right, Emma, what animals did you get today?
What we hope for Emma is what any parent hopes for. We just want her to be happy, and we want her to be able to get out of life everything that she can. And by helping her this early in her life is hopefully setting the foundation and giving her the skills to be whatever she wants, you know. And I don't even want to dream for her. I want her to do it herself. She can go out and conquer the world, her world anyway.